Hey guys, it's Dan. Welcome to my latest Dan Talk. I am with Jennifer, who will be sharing a story about herself, something that is either good, bad, or indifferent. I will be asking questions if need be, but mostly it's going to be her story to tell. Thank you. Let's get started. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi.
Hi. Please describe something that you want to share that's either good, bad, or indifferent.
Okay, I'll share my story about my brain tumor, my brain cyst. When I was 24, I had a headache and it wouldn't go away. I went to a doctor and told him about it, and he sent me for an MRI. I went to the MRI at Garden City Hospital. I received the results of a brain tumor and a very large cyst. I went to Garden City Hospital, paid $5 for my pictures, drove out to U of M, saw the neurology department, and they asked me how I got there.
What did you say? How did that feel?
They were very surprised at the size of the cyst in my brain that I was able to function normally.
Remember what the size was then?
The size of a mango, I believe they described it. So my headaches were because all of the fluids in your body that are, what is it called? Circulating through your body couldn't get past the cyst. So they were beating up the cyst, causing all of my headaches. And also causing me to have a lot of fainting spells.
How long was this happening before you went there?
The fainting spells had been taking place my entire life, and the headaches started when I was at the age of 24, which I am now 49. So the neurology department went and got the neurosurgeon. He came and took a look at the pictures. That was on a Friday. On Wednesday, I went back and had my first brain surgery. They put a shunt into the cyst to drain the fluid. I was 24 at the time. I was married. I did not have any kids, and I wasn't worried about it at all. And I went about my business after the surgery was over with. I just had a little bit of numbness on the left side of my body. Brain tumor is in the right side of the brain. Right side of the brain controls the left side of your body.
Do you still have symptoms today from that?
The brain tumor is still in my brain. The tumor is not removable.
Do you still have problems on the left side of your body?
Well, for 7 years I was perfectly fine, and then the cyst filled back up with fluid. And they tried draining the fluid through the shunt from the first surgery. It just kept filling up so fast, so they did another brain surgery. I was okay for about a year. Then it filled back up with fluid. So I did radiation for a while, and then I was okay. However, the third brain surgery, I woke up with no use of the left side of my body. None.
When was this?
Oh, geez. I was maybe 33. So for 6 months, I had zero use of the left side of my body. I couldn't shave my underarm of my right armpit. I couldn't hold a toothbrush. I couldn't turn on and off a light switch. I had no use. People who saw me thought I had a stroke. So 6 months later, I did a fourth brain surgery, regained a lot of the use of the left side of my body, not all. So my foot drags, I cannot run, I cannot jump. I lost a lot of balance. I can't ride a bike, I can't roller skate.
How much support were you getting at 24 when all this started happening? Did you have a network of people helping you out? Were you trying to navigate this solo? How did you feel support-wise when this was going down?
Well, when I was 24, the first brain surgery went okay, and I didn't have any issues afterwards. So I was perfectly fine. I had a child. The problem was when then I had to go back in for surgery and I had a small child. And then I had to think about, well, what if this doesn't go good? Who's going to be taking care of that child? That was scary.
How about after the third one, when you're basically paralyzed on the left side? How was that? Your child is now bigger and older and still married.
Well, my son went to a Christian school and they prayed for me.
How did they make you feel? Did it help? Did it not help?
Brendan's friend Megan told the teacher that the teacher asked the class who they wanted to pray for. And Megan said that she wanted to pray for Brendan's mom. So they asked Brendan who he wanted to pray for. And he wanted to pray for my new red truck because I had just got a new red Escape.
Oh, thank you for sharing that. Good job. So tell me how it went after that. So you're 33, things are improving or not improving.
After I had the fourth surgery, I regained most of the use of the left side of my body. But to this day, at 49, I drag my left foot when I walk, and I have weakness, a lot of weakness on the left side of my body. But at the end of the day, I can say that my life is pretty good.
I'd say so. You have a very positive and outlook on life, I can tell. Thank you so much for sharing. Anything else you want to add to that? Anything you wish you could have done different but didn't back then? Do you have any
No, there was nothing that I think that I don't think there's anything that I could have done differently. I mean, now at 49, I have a map of the world. I check off all the places that I travel to. I have several out-of-country trips already booked for this year.
I'd say let's talk about that for part 2. This wraps up part 1. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate it so much.